So today we're taking a look at Solid Snake from the Figma line based on his appearance in Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. If you're a fan of Metal Gear Solid series or just high posable action figures, this one might be worth checking out. So today's addition to the collection is Figma Solid Snake, and this is a figure that really comes to life once you start posing and photographing it. The Figma line isn't exactly cheap by any means, but they're known for producing figures with great articulation and a strong sculpt work. At this point, I now have 4 Figma figures in my collection, 2 versions of Link, Samus Aran, and now Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid series. For anyone unfamiliar with the character, Solid Snake, whose real name is David, is the iconic stealth operative from Metal Gear Solid series created by Hideo Kojima. Snake is known for undertaking solo infiltration missions, often tasked with destroying massive walking nuclear weapons known as Metal Gears. This particular figure is based on his design from Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, and it captures that tactical look really well. Straight out of the box, this figure has a really strong presence. The sculpt looks great and reads very well on camera, which is always something I look for when photographing figures. The paint applications also hold up nicely in close-up shots, and overall the tactical suit design from Metal Gear Solid 2 translates really well into Figma form. When I was taking photos of this figure, I decided to experiment with blue and amber lighting, which helped highlight the sculpt and design and gave the image a more cinematic feel. One of the biggest strengths of the Figma Solid Snake figure is definitely the articulation. The torso uses 2 ball joints which allow for good range of motion and make crouching or sneaking poses much easier to achieve. The neck is dual jointed, allowing the head to move in multiple directions, which works really well for photography. The shoulders are ball jointed and have a sliding mechanism to increase range, while the elbows, wrists give you plenty of flexibility when posing the figure with weapons. The legs include hidden thigh swivels, a good knee bend, ankle pivots that help keep the figure stable in different poses, and of course Snake's iconic bandana includes a rotatable tail so you can move depending on the pose. The figure also comes with a good selection of accessories. You get several interchangeable hands, including special ledge hands designed for hanging poses. There are also a few weapons included, such as a tranquilizer pistol, an assault rifle, and even a muzzle flash effect for action shots. And of course, one of the most iconic accessories from the Metal Gear Solid series, the cardboard box. This allows you to recreate one of the most famous stealth mechanics from the games. There aren't too many downsides with this figure, but there are a couple of things worth mentioning. When pushed to extreme articulation ranges, some of the joints can look slightly separated, particularly around the shoulder area. The neck can also look a little long if fully extended. That said, these things are only noticeable when pushing the articulation beyond normal poses. Overall, Figma Solid Snake is a really solid figure and a great addition to the gaming collection. It's highly articulated, comes with useful accessories, and works especially well for toy photography. For me personally, it's great to finally have a 1/12 scale Solid Snake figure representing one of the game's most legendary characters. If you enjoy posing your figures or recreating scenes from the games, this one is definitely worth checking out. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like and subscribe. Check out the full photo gallery and written review over on my toy collection blog. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.